Hi everyone, it's Kirei here for Hip Kit Club, and I am working with the fabulous February main kit for my latest layout. So I have pulled out a couple of the pattern papers, that really beautiful, pretty floral. One's called Together Forever, and then the pink striped, which is called Have a Blast. And I just had this idea of layering up the pink striped onto the floral. Initially, I thought I'd sort of take every second corner piece and then leave the floral exposed. And I think you'll see me do that in just a moment when I've cut them all out. I sort of have a quick look and then feel like, no, that isn't the way I'm going to go. So, but yeah, I really wanted to use this pink stripe paper. Yeah, see, this is where I'm looking at it. And then I'm thinking, no, I have another idea. So I decided to just really distress and curl those edges, so that I would expose some, part of the floral paper between each of the pink striped sort of corner pieces, L-shaped pieces, I guess. So yeah, so that's what I'm actually doing here. So you'll start to see that in just a moment. Once I get, I think, this second one done, you'll see that effect that I'm wanting to create. So there you go. So just allowing that sort of pretty floral paper to peek through. Because floral papers are lovely. I mean, you can obviously use them to fussy cut. You could use them as a background, but they're quite busy. So this allowed me to sort of have the best of both. I've got the floral paper peeping through, but it's not too overwhelming as part of my background. And then I've pulled out this lovely. I love these rolled flowers. There's a pack of those, and I've already used some of them on previous layout. But I decided I was going to go to town now and use the rest of them on this layer. So what you just saw me do there, I actually just spritzed it lightly with water and then damped it off, mainly just to soften up the paper so that I could just curve the edges a little bit. It just helps to break it down, and also then it rolls a little easier. I'm rolling it around, just it's a paper piercing tool, and then I'll finish the rolling off with just with my hand. There you go. And I've got it done there. And then I've just realised I haven't got my hot glue gun. Again, I'm sure I did that on the last layout. I haven't got the hot glue gun ready. So I have to use glossy accents. So I just need to hold it for a little bit longer. Obviously, a hot glue gun is really much better when you're doing the rolled paper flowers. It just really helps secure them. Okay, here we go. All done. Sorry about that. You didn't really see those. But yeah, all done now. So I am going to get those and just sort of play around with my placement. But the idea is I'm sort of going to have them, my photo, and then have them really sort of creating that pretty sort of vertical, horizontal effect across my layout. Now I'm all about dimension and texture, so I love the how it looks. I've got the texture with the torn edges, and then I've got those beautiful flowers creating that extra dimension on my layout, which I love. So what I'm doing here, I now have the cardstock stickers, and I'm just pulling off some of the flowers here. What I'm doing is I'm just de-sticking the back of them with my sort of powder tool, because again, I'm not going to have them flat. So I'm just sort of de-sticking them and then curving the sort of petals up, and then I'll just stick them down with using glue in the center. So I'm just playing around with them here and working out which one's going to go where. And then I've got a few elements that I've just added on. I've got the butterflies, I've got a little heart, we've got the loving this phrase, and these from the ephemera in the main kit. And then I'm getting the flowers stuck down. I'm using the glue gun again, hot glue, just again to really make sure that they're stuck down nice and securely onto my layout. So this layout came together in the end actually really quite quickly for me, because I'm actually quite a slow scrapper. So it can take me quite a while. I'll play around a lot. I'm very particular. If it can be placed in 5 different places, I'll test it in 5 different places when I'm playing around with things like ephemera and stickers and things like that. So yeah, so I do a bit of planning off camera, because otherwise these videos would be extremely long if you were watching my whole process. So yeah, okay. So I've just mounted my photo, and I've just dressed the edges, of course, and then I'm just going to get that stuck down. I've added some foam tape to just the top of the photo, and then I'm keeping it flat at the bottom edge. I often do that so that I can build up ephemera around that bottom of the photo. Right. Sorry about my head popping in and out, but again, you can see I'm just checking that everything's either perfectly straight or stuck on just right. So yeah, apologies for that popping in every now and then. Okay, so I can get my corner cluster stuck down as well. And this is where I make a slight mistake. I've put the leaf down the bottom there, but actually I realized I had it to the left previously. So when I go to pop that orange flower in, I sort of go, there you go. See, I'm playing around now. I'm thinking, where does it go? But actually, it should have been where the leaf was. I put the leaf in. So, yeah, I fiddle around with that. So, yes, you can see I haven't stuck it down because I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put it now. So, yeah, still playing around. Here we go. And then just having a look at the last bits and pieces. So, just getting them stuck down. Some, as I say, some little bits of the either the cardstock stickers or the ephemera that come with the February main kit. And you'll find all of the details over on the website, kitclub.net. You'll see all of the extra. There's obviously all the other kits as well. So the fabulous embellishment kits, the colour kit, etc. So yeah, if you're not a subscriber, do pop on over because there are some great benefits from being a subscriber. You get discounts off the extra kits if you purchase those with your main kit. So yeah, there's definitely it's definitely worthwhile having a look. And of course, all the products are exclusive to HipKit. Okay, finally, I've got that little orange flower stuck down at the top there, tucking that last one, I think, in. And then I'm going to bring in the title. So I'm using these really pretty periwinkle sort of blue offers that come with the main kit. And I'm just going with the word celebrate. Stick it here, but actually, in my final layer, I do actually move it up slightly. I realise I want it to bring it up a little bit closer, and then I'll just add a little line of journaling beneath it. But otherwise, I'm pretty much done. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the process and how I've actually layered up two pattern papers and used that sort of torn edge effect. Yeah, it was a bit different, and yeah, I'm pleased with how it looks. Here's the final layout and all of the close-ups. So you can see those lovely rolled flowers and the detail that they give and the dimension that they give. So yeah, I hope, as I say, I hope you've enjoyed the layout, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you again in my next video. Bye for now.